We have just under 2,000 properties in there, so it is diverse, but that is why we're hoping to have a diverse subcommittee, a steering committee.
Okay.
If I could just make one recommendation, I do happen to sit on one of the ones for the ABCA.
Okay.
And what they've done is they've actually done different gullies like this, but just taken a smaller snapshot.
Right.
And we're very specific on it and took best practices, and now we're going to go forward to other ones. So at least you get the ball rolling. I'm just worried that you're biting off, a fairly large chunk of land. I would recommend you go for one smaller portion.
We do have a focus area, and that would be the deficit wash area, as well as Shashwanda, but our priority is deficit. And so if our steering committee wants to promote projects outside of that, that's still fine, but our goal is to work specifically in a deficit wash.
Okay. Just one more, we're really getting behind it.
Okay, just a very quick question for you, Jen. Can you just remind me exactly the timeframes that you're hoping to have the bulk of this project completed?
Having the steering committee?
Yeah, the steering committee's work and actually having these grant monies available to the landowners.
It's good that we currently have funding available. We have landowners that are undergoing our review process currently, and this is a long-term project with at least like a 5-year.
So we have a motion from Councillor Russell, second by Councillor Scott, to number 4, handing out literature. But the motion doesn't include sitting on one or two councillors sitting on the steering committee. Is that correct?
I just didn't feel like telling my fellow councillors what to do.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's
the last thing.
That's the last
thing they need.
We've got to get the base
That's
going
one of
first.
us.
Yeah.
Get the base going. Geez, these three.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Get it going.
Any other questions? All in favor of that? Carried. Thank you for your time. Sorry we're late. And we got one more delegation. We're going to get through this last delegation before I let you have a break. So 4.4 at 7:40 or 8:20. We have Susan Mills, Manager Grand Bend Tourism, welcome back. Glenn Bailey sitting in, and technical guy over at the side. Again, we're going to try to keep you to 10 minutes. That hasn't worked real good in the past.
Okay, I'm gonna give you paper copies of what's up on the screen, because if you're anything like me.
Is that, do we have that in our, we didn't have the PowerPoint, okay, we have the.
No, this is so you can write notes if you want
Okay.
to, because I'm very much kind of that way.
Thank you.
I'll wait for Kingston to get on the PowerPoint. Right on.
So thank you for putting this on the agenda. We very much appreciate it. I'm going to go straight into the first slide and in your handout. Just briefly, just give you kind of a very quick update. As you know, Ontario is divided into regional tourism organizations. We fall under number 1, and their focus is to look at tourism marketing within an entire region, bringing people from outside of that region into the region and encouraging people within the region to vacation in each other's backyards. And then if we bring it down a level, that's the county level, so that would be Tourism Sarnia-Lambton. And their focus is within the county itself and bringing people from outside the county into the county from within. And then we come down one level more. So we come down now to Lambton Shores, to municipal level, and we're looking at a local focus there. So we're looking at bringing people into our area, staying within our area and migrating through Lambton Shores, so full experience that's here. Just a quick note, there is no money that comes down from the RTO level and trickles down. So there's no sort of funding exchange that way. Next screen. Just so you know, RTO 1 and 4 have finished their research, which was in 2011, and they have produced extensive reports, which I'm sure you guys are experts reading extensive reports. But interestingly enough, 1 and 4 have identified lead generators that are very similar. The wording is slightly different, but really what it comes down to, in fact, lead generators being what drives tourists to an area and to spend money. Festivals and events, motorsports, waterfront, rivers and lakes, theater and culture, including culinary tourism, and heritage towns. So for those of us here in Lambton Shores, we have a plethora of experience to offer around those lead generators, and I think we are well placed, if that research proves out, to take advantage of tourism dollars. And I think that's positive for us. So I just wanted to give like a really brief sort of, it's nice that two separate organizations have done separate research and come up with the same conclusions. I like when that happens. Let's go to slide number 3. That's one. Okay, so here, the rubber hits the road here. I've itemized a number of tourism services that the Chamber provides in the area and put price tags against it. Just so you know, the Chamber has been in existence since 1970 and was incorporated in 1975, so we've been around for 42 years in the area. In 1995, there was a business plan that was put together for the Chamber itself. One section of that plan was to decide to take on tourism services because there was a void. So one part of that plan was tourism services, and they picked that up and they ran with it. In September 21, 2001, the Welcome Center, as we now call it, that's located in Grand Island, was open. Just so you know, there were 178 businesses and individuals who donated money to the building of what was then called the Grand Island and Area Tourism and Information Center. I think the fact that so many donated money is indicative of the fact that the area really recognizes the importance of tourism services to all of us here in terms of our continued economic health, and that they felt that the Chamber was able to do the job. So they coughed up money, and we have a welcome center. I wasn't around at the time, but I do believe that probably the location of the welcome center next to the largest public access beach in Lambton Shores is probably a defining influence on that decision, because for those of us who sit there at the center, we handle 4,000 in-person visits through that door every day. So, you know, when people are coming in, it's like, okay, well, it's a little rainy today, what else can we do? We're there to disperse those people throughout Lambton Shores and into the area to show them what other things are available. It's not more than just the beach, although it is a major driver. So in terms of the Welcome Center, we've put a price tag on that. An annual cost, operating cost, is $7,000. As I said, we disperse people throughout Lambton Shores and answer all sorts of questions and tell them what to do in the area. The visitor's guide, you guys have a hot off the press copy that one of our board directors literally drove down and picked up and brought out here today. I think if you take a quick move through it, you'll see that the information we try and put in the hands of our tourists includes anything and everything. It's hiking trails, it's the nature, it's the motorsports, it's everything from the Rockland Conservation Area up through. We certainly help promote the return of the tundra swans and Cane, Ontario. Provincial Park obviously is a big draw for tourists in our area. That we try and focus, we've tried anyway this year especially, to focus on the lead generators to get people coming here. We produce 30,000 copies